not chinsing on the net. What is it that makes a net better than others?
The horn. They say these nets are handmade, so that's probably a lot of it. But the horn is the top part. Allows it to open better or whatever. I've never used a cheap net, but I see guys doing it all the time, and I spend a lot of time in the spring and summer teaching guys how to throw the net. I mean, I was brought up with a lot of fishermen that won't tell you nothing, and I'm not into that game. I like to share information. I'm not going to sit next to a guy and catch fish in his face. I'm going to throw him bait, you know what I mean? It's just the way I am. But the better net, go for the better net. I use the cracker nets. Calusa is a little better net than that, but I don't think you have to go into the $200 range, But using that at least 8 feet. And once you learn it, you'll never go back. It's a beautiful tool to have, and I'm really surprised a lot of guys don't use it much. When I fish in Florida at least once a year, everybody uses the cast net. That's the way you catch bait, and that's what makes a lot of the guys successful. I hope I can get half you guys into some more fish by that little bit of help. Thanks a lot. Anybody else has any questions too? You can ask me after. Sure, you got one more? Go ahead.
One of the things about cast net, I use bats, and they recommend putting it in some dishwashing.
Dish detergent.
Yeah,
fabric softener kind of softens in that, makes it a little easier to deal with. I do that with my nets too. You see a lot of my nets my older nets are all pink in color because it's soaking them in fabric softener. But yeah, that does work. It definitely softens the material. But again, any other questions, you guys can ask me, shoot me a PM. If you don't have a net with you, you want to learn the net, I'll meet up with anybody anytime and go over it with you guys.
Thank you, Gil.
Now you know. Now you know. Jedi secrets.
Don't tell anyone.
All right, that was great. Thank you so much, Gil. Really appreciate that. We're going to have Eddie share now. He's a Northeast.com member as well, a.k.a. Sandman. And I'm at Moses quite a bit. I fish there a lot. And when you're around Moses, you can't help but run into Eddie here. And he's got this contraption up here. I've had to help him haul this thing off the beach before. So